Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do another build. Today it's this friend set number 41033. This is the Jungle Falls Rescue. This set came out in 2014, has 183 pieces, and suggested age range of 6 to 12 years old. Comes with one minifigure. See it right there. Who we got in here? This is Olivia. And this set retails for $20 in the US, full price, 183 pieces, so it's not a great part per price count, I guess what they call it. But there are kind of a lot of rare or unique pieces in the set. I think more rare ones. There's nothing that's brand new for this set, but let's go ahead and drop it. This isn't a drop test. Let's open it up and see what we got in here. So looking at the box, you can see on the back you have some play scenes. Kind of tells you what's going on with the set. I actually haven't even looked at it to see what's playable, but I usually don't look at the boxes on the back. I look at the front picture only. So here we go. Let's see what's in here. Well, the loose plate's falling out. So we got a 16 by 16 plate. Instruction book. There we go. Okay. There's quite a few loose pieces in here. This instruction book is actually really big for this size box. You see, it almost fits the whole size of the box. That's crazy. Small little dreaded sticker sheet. It's actually printed on translucent background. So these stickers, whenever you put them on there, you'll be able to see through the border. These are similar to the Jungle Rescue set. Or I guess the Jungle Hut. What's that other one I built? I'm forgetting now. But you've got the little doctor symbol there. Looks like some fruit, some flowers, butterfly. I won't be applying the stickers. Let's say we have a bag number 1 right here. 2 loose binds. And the bag number 2. You already saw the pretty big instruction book. So let's look at, well, let me get these bags open and we'll kind of look at the rare pieces. So we'll go ahead and get bag 1 dumped out. Of course, we have the mini doll pieces in their own little bags. And then you have a smaller bag inside of bag number 1. So we had bag number 1, small bag in bag number 1, so that's 2 bags. And then 2 bags of minifigure accessories, so that's 4 bags. And then we have a bag number 2, which makes 5 bags. And then there's a small bag in bag number 2, so that's 6 bags. Not that it really matters, but I giggle at the numbered bag system when there's more than just 2 bags. All right. So the minifigure is Olivia, like we already saw in the box. Olivia in this set is, let's see, she is unique to the set. And I think the reason why, let me look at the part inventory real quick. It's probably going to be the pants or the torso that's going to make her unique. So, torso's been seen in 2 sets, head in 17, the legs in 5 sets, and the hair is seen in 4 sets. So there's nothing unique about the minifigure. What's unique about it is the combination. So having all 4 of these pieces put together in this combination technically makes it unique. So you could, if you had the other sets that all these pieces came in, you could in theory go ahead and make this minifigure without buying this set. So the most rare piece of the minifigure itself is the torso, which is seen in 2 sets. The Jungle Tree Sanctuary and the Jungle Falls Rescue. So this set and the Sanctuary set. So you'll have to buy one of these 2 sets to get the torso here. And it's not bad. And let's see, I'm gonna see if we can zoom in without going out of focus. So you can see there's that little cross, the little doctor's cross right there on the chest. That's more or less what makes it a unique piece. And of course she's got the cool little bandana. Nothing on the back. Hair piece is nothing new. So there we go. That's Olivia. Nice little Friends doll. Put her to the side. Let's look real quick before we start building. I like to kind of get this out of the way. Let's look at the rare or unique pieces. The first one is the chameleon. Now this one is why did I zoom all the way out? So I'm just going to do this. So this one is the same one that we saw in the rescue base. So you can only find it in this set and the Jungle Rescue base. So that's the chameleon. It's a rare piece. You can only get it in 2 sets. Let's see what's next. Showing up in only 3 sets is this 4x6 plate. Or I guess it's a modified plate. So it has like the tile look here with the studs around it on 3 sides. This set in this color, keep in mind it's just this color, is only seen in 3 sets. The Shellraiser Street Chase, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. It's that Shellraiser set that would fall apart if you just breathe funny. This set and the Jungle Rescue base. So you're kind of seeing a trend here. So far we've got 2 pieces that are also found in the Jungle Rescue base. Let's see what's next that's rare. I don't think there's anything unique in here, just kind of rare pieces. This flexible vine foliage piece, it's kind of a lime green color too. It's seen in 4 sets. You could probably guess 2 of them. This set, and of course, the Jungle Rescue base, the Tree Sanctuary, and the Jungle Bridge Rescue. So all of those are brand new for 2014. So if you're looking for this flexible vine piece, gotta get those Friends sets. Showing up in only 3 sets is this 2x2 tile. Now you can see on the bottom here it's actually got the hole in the middle. I don't know if that takes into account the hole, because there is some that don't have this whole piece there. It's the actual stud. I'm not finding it. Anyway, I think there's a different variation of this tile. So you can find this in the Exosuit, this set, and the Avengers Hulk Lab in this yellow color. So that's another rare piece. Okay, what's next? Showing up in only, I'm kind of doing things that are about less than 10 sets, maybe closer to 5. This piece is only shown up in 2 sets. It is the what do you call this? I guess it's the baby lion. The baby lion is only found in Jungle Rescue and Tiger's Beautiful Temple. It's a Friends Animal series from 2014. The Friends Animal one is only $4. It's actually a good deal. This set is $20. So if you want to get this pretty cheap, get that Friends Tiger Beautiful Temple. It's only 2 sets it comes in. We already looked at the minifigure pieces. This piece here, let me make sure this is the right one. This is a light bluish gray 1x1x3 with a solid stud on the top. Believe it or not, this is only found in 4 sets. I never would have guessed that. Jungle Rescue, Arctic Helicrane, Metalbeard Sea Cow, and Rescue Reinforcements. So that's another rare piece. You can see there's a lot of rare pieces. Showing up in only 5 sets is this panel right here. So you can see it's this 1x4x3 panel, and you can only find it in this set: Rapunzel's Creativity Tower, Arctic Base Camp, Arctic Icebreaker, and the new AT-AT Star Wars set. So that is kind of interesting that panel has not been seen in other sets. Okay, we're almost done with the pieces. Then we're gonna get right into the build. If you guys don't like me talking about the pieces, let me know. I'll stop doing it. Okay, we got this 1x8 tile in medium azure color, only found in this set. So this is a unique piece to this set. The 16x16 plate that was loose in the box is only found in one other set. And I'm speeding through this. We've got this light trans blue panel. What do they officially call it here? Iceberg panel, wall element, 2x4x6. Only found in 3 other sets. And we have a 1x1 brick that's only found in 4 other sets. I'm not even seeing it. Oh, here it is. Same thing. Light, trans light blue. So that's it for the rare pieces. Thanks for sticking around for that. So let's get right into the build. I know that's why you're here. So make sure to follow us on Instagram. I'm taking pictures of this set as we build it. String cheese and applesauce. You'll always get to see these sets before they're posted on YouTube on my Instagram page. So you'll kind of get a sneak peek at what's coming up. All right, so enough of that. Let's go right into it. So we start with this base plate that was loose in the box. Well, I guess we started with the minifigure. We went ahead and got the minifigure out of the way so we can show you everything else. So we'll go ahead and call this our starting point. I'm curious to see what I mean, the jungle falls, so there's going to be the waterfall. We kind of get that. But looking at the back real quick, without looking at it in too much detail, there seems to be a lot of play features to the set. So I'd be curious to see what's up with those once we get there. And we'll kind of, I'll do like a little mini review. We'll look at it and play with it and show you all the different features as we do this. So this is more than just a live build. This is a build, a review, kind of a everything you need to know about this set. And hopefully it'll help you determine if you want to buy it or not. Or if you have it already, maybe you'll learn something you didn't know about it. Who knows? Uh-oh. So these tall brick panels here, they do tend to be a little flimsy. You have to be careful putting a plate or any other kind of long brick on top of them, or you'll knock them all over. Alright, so this step calls for a few stickers. I don't put the stickers on, so we're going to skip that. We have this trans yellow gem piece. It's going up here, so we're going to hide that in a mountain, it looks like. So far, a pretty easy little build. So we have a little sub build. Let's see what we're going to build here. A little turntable. So it's going to be something that turns. 2x2 round plate in brown. 2x2 round plate in blue. And then this 2x2 round tile with a hole in the middle. Got this Technic axle, goes right in the middle. And then a Technic gear right on top of that. That goes there. Alright, so we use one of these big gray panels. And a sloped brick. Where are you at, sloped brick? There it is. Getting pretty tall and I keep having to zoom out a little bit. I try to keep it zoomed in so you can kind of see what's going on, but when it gets bigger than the camera view, I have to zoom out a little bit. Hope you don't mind. So it looks like so far we've built kind of the foundation for the waterfall or mountain. This big 16x16 light blue plate more or less is representing the water. So this whole thing is all built on the water. Green usually represents the grass or the land areas. So we've got this rock formation and a little bit of land area. It's coming out of the water. Or that the water is going around, whichever way you want to look at it. some more land area now. A little sub build. So here's our big trans light blue wall panel. Call it an iceberg, but in this set it's supposed to look like the waterfall. I don't think it looks like an iceberg. Okay, all that looks good. And our unique 1x8 tile. And then this goes right there. And then we've got this huge rock thingy right there. All right. So now we're going to do a little decorating with some tiles. So here's one other piece we didn't look at that's kind of rare. It's this what I like to call a 1x1. It's really a 1x1 round brick, but it kind of looks like a toilet paper roll. But in dark orange, this piece is only found in 2 sets. It's found in this set and the Jungle Bridge Rescue. So these Friends sets for 2014 have come out with a lot of new pieces that are unique just to these sets. So it says they come in a couple of different sets, but in reality it's all the new sets. Let's see, where does this go? Okay. Okay. Looking good. So we're stacking a lot of bricks to make this rock formation. And what I'm finding with the instructions is you really have to be careful with where they're calling out these pieces to go. They all look real similar. So the attention to detail is a little bit more than on some of the Friends sets. So just be aware of that when you're building this. You need to watch where you're putting everything. You see how there's so many different little steps and angles all over this, and these bricks can almost go anywhere. And who knows, they may be able to go anywhere on there, but there may be a piece that is there for a reason to hold on something in a future step. So you really have to pay attention and make sure you get it on the right pieces that it's calling out to be on. I like these flowers that are basically just modified studs, the 1x1 studs, versus these kind that are put on these little clip things. I don't know what you call them, but they have to use them to put on these little stems. But these things fit on the stems too, and you can put them on the bricks. So kind of like those a little bit better. Personal preference. There. One. So I'm starting to figure this out as we go. I'm not going to give anything away, but I kind of see some of the play features already. Maybe you've been able to figure out some of them too. Alright, we're almost done with bag 1, although I have dumped out both bags. I do have all the bag 1 stuff kind of over here, and bag 2 stuff is kicking it over on that side. So when we get to it, we'll get to it. Okay. Looking good. Alright, so that is it for bag 1. Now we're on to bag 2. So finishing up bag 1, you can see that we've pretty much got the waterfall formed here. We've got a rock formation, and that's it for now. So let's see what bag 2 is going to do. How we're going to complete this thing up. So it looks like we start off with a little sub build with this rack gear. bag 2 doesn't have nearly as many pieces as bag 1 did. So we are really gonna fly through this build to finish it up. There's not much left. Alright, so that goes there. This goes like that. Let's bring this back in. And goes like that. Guess so. Alright, so that shows that's actually it's pretty genius there. I never would have done that. That's pretty cool. So let me show you what we have here. About 10 minutes ago we put together those round plates with the Technic axle and the gear. So what that little rack gear did was allowed us to create this little sliding door. So you can see this yellow piece, if you push it this way, you watch the waterfall right here. It slides right open. You pull it back, it closes. That is really cool. And it slides right into the side of that mountain, like it just disappears. 2 thumbs up for that. Click on the like button if you like that. I know I like it. That's awesome. And it's so well concealed, and you can't even see any of the internal gears that make that work or anything. Well, I guess you can kind of see it on the side there. They're in there. That is really cool. I like that a lot. Alright, so we got our vine here. What's going on? There. Looks like we've got 2 little tables going up here on this little deck piece, and we're going to build some flowers. So these are those little flowers with the stems that I was telling you about, that I like the newer ones better. These still work. These are a classic piece. Been around in Lego for a long time. Flower there. Little flower here. Starting to look like a little jungle now. Or a waterfall, I guess. So we've got a pretty tall table here. It's just being built. That goes right. Oh, okay. So these yellow things were not the table. Those were the stools. This is the table. Right there on top. You can see we got 2 yellow stools, a table with some pink coffee mugs, and this is the that's the piece that was supposed to use the that sticker right there, like the kiwi looking thing. So it's probably like some sort of pie. Some nice foliage up here on top. Our chameleon is gonna kind of hang on to the top of the roof up here. This little hinge clip doesn't seem to push down the roof slope as much as it looks like in the instructions. It's kind of angled a little bit down, but in the instructions it looks like it's angled a lot more down. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so this is our little raft. So this piece that we put on here to make it a raft piece to this inverted tile. So you can see there's studs on the top, but on the bottom, rather than having the spaces to stack it on anything, it's actually a flat tile. So you attach it to the bottom of a Lego piece, and it creates a smooth bottom surface. And then you've got a little greenery on it, and it slides around like it's a raft. So that is what we've got. There's a bone that is shown in the instructions that is just hanging off to the side there. It's kind of scary. Where'd that bone come from? And Olivia is shown holding on to a walkie-talkie and a little life preserver. Zoom in a little bit so you can see what's going on here. So you can see she's got this mustard yellow walkie-talkie and then the life preserver. And our baby lion is shown in the instructions riding onto the raft. So maybe the raft is more like a piece of a log or a driftwood that the baby lion got lost and was floating down the river. And Olivia is here to save the day and call in some support with her walkie-talkie. So that's it with this one. Looking at the back of the instructions, of course you've got a few ads. But here's what's cool, what I like that they've been doing recently, is they put a picture of all the other sets that are similar to this theme, or Friends theme in general. What I like about them is they put a little little check box. You can see one right there, some down there, next to each one, so you can kind of check them off as you collect them all. So there we go. Let's look at our extra pieces. We have a couple flowers that are left over. These are the ones that are on the piece. It actually does come with an extra vine piece. Let me make sure that, yeah, the pictures show it's only supposed to be on one. So that's kind of nice having one of these bonus ones, especially considering they're new and kind of rare. And then the other pieces are just your typical small pieces that could potentially get lost. You know, a lot of 1x1 tiles and studs. You got an extra bone, a cheese slope, and of course one of the stem pieces. So tell me what you think about this set. Put it in the comments. Here's what I like about it. I like the play feature of sliding open the waterfall. Let's see, so let me look at the box real quick. I don't get why. So they're showing the waterfall sliding open right there, but why is Olivia having tea with a chameleon, and what's the yellow thing for? Is that, you know, some sort of magic crystal that the baby lion is gonna, and they show it right there again too. So I'm not quite sure what this little yellow thing is that they keep showing. Maybe you guys know. Make a comment. But hey, I like the play feature of the door, or the waterfall sliding. Or maybe what it is this wood here. She slides over this wood and it blocks the water from going over. So, ta-da! The water has stopped, and the baby lion can float in there, and float away to safety. Maybe that's what it is. But still, what's up with the yellow gem thing? And who has coffee with a chameleon? That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure to give a thumbs up. Subscribe. We do all kinds of live builds and drop tests and reviews. All Lego stuff. So if you don't like Friends, there's something for everyone. So thanks for watching again, and check us out on Instagram, and we will see you next time.